Alrighty, we're looking today at a variety of pistols that can loosely fit into the kit gun category. I had recently seen a video on YouTube about kit guns and felt like I'd offer my 2 cents worth. A kit gun is generally carried with you in the woods, and it goes in your kit. Uh, Generally, they're a small caliber pistol, but that's not a hard and fast rule. Matter of fact, I've used the 45 and the 44 Special as kit guns. They have a couple of roles they may fill. One of them is getting meat. Second one would be protection against wild animals. And lastly, it might be what you have to protect yourself with from two-legged critters for. First one we're going to look at is the Ruger Mark II. It's a fairly lightweight gun when it's carried on your belt in a decent holster. It's semi-automatic, so it shoots 10 rounds in the magazine, 1 in the chamber, 22 long rifle. The drawback to this gun is it does not cycle the snake shot or rat shot loads reliably. Next in the lineup, we come to the Ruger SP-101. It's an 8-shot, 22 long rifle revolver. It shoots a variety of ammunition, including the snake shot, fairly well. It's heavy enough to make it really shootable and reasonably accurate, even at longer distances. And it will cycle snake shot. Most of the time, I'm going to use my kit gun, my woods gun for dispatching rattlesnakes and moccasins here in my area of North Florida. So, while it's not an absolute 100% rule that the gun must be able to cycle snake shot, it does help. Now, stepping up a little bit, we come to the single action Heritage Arms Rough Rider. This one has a 6-inch barrel. It has the fixed sights. It's a revolver, so it can shoot 22 short, 22 long rifle. And because it has a separate cylinder for it, it can also shoot 22 magnums. Regular solid bullets, hollow points, or snake shot. For dispatching snakes, small game, those work well. Now, there are some places where you would find yourself needing to deal with larger critters. And that's where your 44 Special, like this Charter Arms, they can shoot hollow points, solids, and snake shot come in real handy. This one's the Charter. I hand load for it. I do not load nearly as hot for this one as I do my Rossi 720. But this one's extremely lightweight. I've got the Meyer presentation grips on it, so it feels really good in the hand. And it's a very powerful gun. So if you're in black bear country, if you're needing something that may protect you from wild hogs, if you need a gun that may be more useful as a self-defense tool from two-legged predators, this one may be a good option. Similarly, I'm putting the Glock Model 30 in this category because I carry it so much in and out of the woods. This is very unique for a semi-automatic. While it shoots, again, hollow points or solids, this is one of the few semi-automatics that I've got in 45 ACP that will cycle snake shot reliably. Now, when we look at these guns, we also have to understand that I typically select equipment based on 3 criteria: where I'm going, what I'm going to be doing, who I'm going to be doing it with. And this is where the J-frame 38 may come in. Sometimes I may be out and about, and I may have people that aren't pro-gun around me, that are nervous around guns, and so I may want something that I can conceal. Even though I would be perfectly legal to carry a gun out in the open, and most times when I'm in the woods, a lot of times it's to my advantage and helps to keep the peace if I keep it out of sight. You know, all of these guns have and continue to serve as my kit gun, depending on what circumstance I find myself under. Some areas I may go into say, hey, we're going to restrict you in the off season to 22 rifle or 22 long cartridges. In some cases they say 22 caliber, which opens up the door for the Magnum. In some cases there's no restriction, so it opens the option up for the big bores. All of these guns can be carried easily in the woods and have done their job for me for a long time. Later on,